よし、今日はメイクをします。Today I'm going to be doing my makeup. And I think my mom's going to be watching this later. Hi mom, love you. Okay. じゃあまずは、I always forget to get my mirror. 鏡忘れちゃった。忘れちゃった。君の父さん母さんもやはろめっちゃ久しぶり。はほやっほはほはいほはいほ How have you been? It's been over a month. I'm so sorry. I'll never disappear for that long again. Very 久しぶりそうだよね。I missed you guys. Good morning. Can you guys hear me okay? It's just me in this room. This is actually the computer room, but I didn't want to boot up the computer. I just wanted to whip a tripod out. A chair and a table? Yeah! I mean, we're not really using the table at the moment. I'm about to set my mirror on the table. And that'll be the extent of using it. Yeah, who is this? I know. It's not me. So today, I'm going to be doing some makeup. I'm trying to figure out how I can best balance this mirror. I'm going to be doing some makeup because I'll be going out later today. So I thought, since I actually have a fair bit of time today, before I have to go, I have enough time to chat. Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, I imagine you've been busy, as have I. Look, life gets very busy, doesn't it? I do miss streaming, and I honestly feel a lot of like guilt and shame about not streaming as much. So I'm hoping that, that I'll get back into the swing of things soon. And this is my little venture into that, hopefully. Oh god, I've got to turn off my vibrate. Oh, I did. Okay. No, good, don't stress about it. I'm stressing about it and you can't tell me nothing. Yeah, I'm trying not to stress about it too much, because I feel like it's one of those things where, as much as you could say it's reasonable to feel guilty about something, it doesn't make you more likely to do the thing if you feel guilt attached with it. So like psychologically, you've got to play the mind games of like, here brain, you really want to do this. You want to do it so bad because it's associated with positive things. You know what I mean? As opposed to, oh, you're so scared of the consequences, you must do it out of fear and stress. Because in the long term, I would like to live a life where I do things out of joy, positivity, and happiness, desire, or whatnot. でもね、よし、今日メイクすると、この後で、買い物行きます。買い物します。I'll be going shopping, because I have fabrics to buy. What for? Ooh, what is she making? What is this project gonna be? You'll find out eventually. But today is kind of like step one of the grind. I was going to say the opposite, but listen to my... You're gonna tell me to stress about it? やだ。めっちゃ嫌だ。I think there's hair on my face. Hold on. Yeah. Woo. Hello there, long time no stream. How have you been? Oh, there's the hair. I learnt the phrase for when there's like a hair stuck on your face or something. 毛つけた。毛がついた。 I learned from watching a different girl stream. No, it was just a TikTok video. It was a video of her doing her makeup. She was like, Kegatsita, Kegatsita. I'm still studying Japanese. But yeah, today is a relaxing day. I'm finishing my game backlog. Ooh. Also prepping for Smash. I got a new bag. A new bag to fit more things. Hell yeah. Very necessary. Now my mirror is slightly below eye level, so I'm going to be like slouching to do my makeup. Which is not going to make for great content, probably, but oh well. It's what it is. So today it's just going to be some daily makeup. Nothing too crazy. It's been a while since I've said that. Because it's not a idol performance. I'm not going to see anyone in particular, so today's makeup is just going to be look presentable, and because I'm hoping to maybe film a vlog today, this month, today, whatever ends up happening, so I want to look good for the vlog. Okay, bit of concealer. Concealer. Yes. Today I finish work at 9 p.m. Start again tomorrow at 7 a.m. Not looking forward to that. Eey. I feel like there should be laws about that, if there aren't already. Also lately my dad has been so obsessed with this banh mi spot he saw on Facebook. I love banh mi. It's on my list of foods I want to eat when I go back to Australia. Because my mum's been like, when you come back, you better have a list of foods that I can treat you to. I'll spoil you. And I'm like, so I have a long list of like foods I miss from her, foods I miss from Sydney. Snack packs are on the list. Halal snack pack. I'm busy preparing for Smash. I really want to learn to sew and craft things. Yeah, there's a lot of online resources and tutorials you can use for that kind of thing. So, highly recommend. Go for it. I think there is. Wait, I have a birthday party tomorrow evening. Okay, well that's not work law related, but I hope you have fun with that. I think there is, but it's only 8 hours. I think. Really? So that's the law. I thought there was something. They asked if I wanted that as a permanent shift, and I said hell no. Respectfully, hell nah. Got to. I don't know, I used to work overnights consecutively. Ew. I have work today as well, yeah. So I'm also living that employed life. I've been taking on as many shifts as I can, because after having moved to this place, my savings, I've taken a massive hit. Because when you move places in Japan, you gotta pay things like key money, deposit, thank you money, key change fee, which is different from key money, I think. I don't know, I just paid things. I honestly was just like, I trust y'all. So maybe they took advantage of me. I don't think so though. From what I could see, and from checking with friends, it seems like I did not get scammed or anything. Okay, that's nice. The true scam is just Tokyo and capitalism, whatever. Yep, I've been on a job hunt lately too. Ooh, I've been on the audition grind a little bit more. Failed a few more. I say a few, I think it's like one. But I've applied for a few more, and I've got some more interviews / auditions lined up. Hopefully. So hopefully I become an idol soon. We're approaching the 1 year mark, so I'm sort of kicking myself into gear. There's this one place I applied to. If I got it, it would be the funniest thing ever. Lol. Harajuku Gyoza? Oh hell yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I'm still auditioning for idol companies and hoping for the best. there's not much that I can talk about or am allowed to talk about even. Because a lot of the times there's rules of like, in this audition, don't post anything about it online. So I probably can't even say like what I'm auditioning to, what the process was like that kind of thing is confidential. Even if I don't get into the company, I would want to respect that rule. What makeup do I want to do today? I didn't think about what kind of makeup I wanted. I just was like, I'm gonna wear makeup. Also, I had some people get me checky from Japan. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Enjoy that. I haven't been to an idol live in a little bit. The last one I went to was the Toi 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 Shunen Nenshu Raibu. 1周年? How do you say 1 year anniversary live? I forgot. But yeah, I went to their 1 year anniversary live, and then I went with Marmalade and it was super fun. But then they put the whole thing up for free on Abema for like a week, so I watched it again, so that was fun. And then they put the whole thing on YouTube for free, and I'm a bit like, oh, okay, I guess I didn't need to go. But also, it's totally different being in person. So that's fun. But I got to relive it through the power of the internet, so that's genuinely exciting and enjoyable. Yatta, yatta! Totally not because I'm still on that phone. I feel a little bit of FOMO about Australia. Honestly, not as much as I thought though. I feel like having moved to Japan, I'm not feeling as homesick as I thought I would yet. I've not yet hit the 1 year mark, but I know I've seen people online who like, the day they land, they're like, oh, I miss home, I'm lonely, I miss all the familiar things. And I don't know if it's because I moved and like had friends here and a support network and people I knew, and like that meant that there was a sense of familiarity here. And maybe also because I've been to Japan a few times, I don't know. Like everything did not feel new in an overwhelming way. And still has not, because I feel like, honestly, moving to Japan, it's not that hard. It's not that bad. By the way, did you hear about Toki-sen disband? I know, I heard. Right after Wasta too, damn. Hello, pretty girl. Konnichiwa, Hiro1919 Hodge. Hello. I'm becoming pretty girl. They're coming to get me. Yurapiko stole my chicky once. Did you ever give it back? Yeah. So I moved to Japan almost 1 year ago. And I feel like I want to do a YouTube video talking about, now that it's been a year, what it's like living in Japan, being on a working holiday. And like what I've been up to. Just like a talkie video. My Oshi from Arcana Hana is graduating too. I liked her too. I was devastated. My girlfriend? No. Sorry. No. No girlfriend. No. Yes, lol, but it was funny because she had it on display at Supernova. That is funny. It wasn't even a bow chicken, just a mark chicken. Lol. Was she selling it or something? That's so funny. Well, I guess she gave it back. Still. My friend? Maybe? Kind of? どうかな? I still don't know your name. 自己紹介して。日本人かな? You have to introduce yourself. I have to get to know you. You can't just hop in and be like, girlfriend? It's crazy. Yeah, though, imagine she brought it to AX Live. The traveling checky. Because maybe one day she'd come back to Australia and give it back. That'd be cute. I have some exciting things in the works and some exciting things to announce that I'm hoping I'll be able to announce soon. So I'm hoping as well to revive my social media presence a little bit more, because really doing these auditions and interviews, and they ask you to put down your social media handles and links, and I'm like, oh, I haven't done anything in a while. Oh no, that's not good. I should be posting more and accruing followers とか。アイドルになりたいから頑張らなきゃ。For a while, I think I was in a bit of a funk. I mean, it's been a month since I last streamed. Because I moved, I got sick, and then I got up in my head about, like, I'm not ready to go back. But if my life has taught me anything, being ready is never gonna happen. It's a scam. When you just have to do things even if you don't feel ready. Ain't that the truth? Hiro age 22? 22歳ですか？こんにちは、ヒロさん。はじめまして。私はメイです。メイです。メイだけ。The resisting urge to yap about the stuff I'm doing. You're being very strong. You're being very strong, I believe. If it comes up in conversation, then it may naturally come out. アイドルになれるかな？日本人じゃないし、ちょっと、I'm a bit old by Japanese idol standards, and that's become a bit of a problem, unfortunately. Some auditions I don't qualify for. But you know, you just keep swimming. That's what my mum's been saying. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Finding Nemo. You did have your second video on YouTube reach 1,000 views. I wonder who did that. Was it the Mottai one? I saw that one was just slowly racking up views. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. By the way, how are you handling the earthquakes? Not super well. They scare me, dog. They scare me, they scare me, and yet I've been procrastinating on building my emergency kit. So that's very smart of me. I feel like after I've experienced some larger earthquakes, I've been hallucinating more earthquakes ever since. Just feeling a tiny bit of a shake in my heart. Like my heart will beat really fast, and then when I'm on a swinging chair, it will like move a little bit, and I'll be like, is it an earthquake? And then that'll make my heart beat faster, and then I'll be like, oh my god, it is an earthquake. But like it almost never is. Come on. I missed out on your last stream with May because I was asleep. Oh, that's okay. I hope it was a good sleep. 消えたけど前でファイトでしたね。ファイト。スカウト。お願いします。スカウト欲しい。Bully may have been involved. Speaking of which, my IG experiment from a while back may have succeeded way too well again. Well, lemao. Bikini, バツ。なんで？どういう意味？ビキニダメですか？ I now have regulars. Now I know how it feels. いいね。いいね。いや。また配信したい。Regularly. I want to stream again. Regularly. I'm hoping that that I can get a stream schedule going again, but I'm gonna ease myself back into it. Because I also still have to return to Twitch. So I know you guys have channel points on there, and I don't want those to go to waste, you know. And also, full transparency, I make money better on Twitch at the moment. I've not yet hit the numbers on YouTube for monetization, so as much as I did the daily streams on YouTube in May, and that was really fun, I made zero money out of that because I'm not yet monetized. It's an investment though. I'm hoping that I'll get monetized eventually. But that does mean that I did lose, it's not really lose, but like I didn't gain income from streaming for a month, and then I didn't stream for a month, so that's on me. But my financial situation's not amazing, so I do want to return to Twitch to try and make a bit more money before I continue my YouTube pilgrimage grind. Come on. But I had to take a break because I'm still on a project right now that takes up a lot of my time. I hope the YouTube regulars stick around too. Ne. My friend Yoropiku. Yoropiku? Yoropiku? What does that mean? どういう意味? Yoropiku って何? ごめんね、ヒロさん。わかんない。私の日本語は下手くそです。アイドルになりたいならそういうことを言わなくていい。That's not really the phrase I wanted to say. 言わない方がいい。私。I still need a dining table, by the way. I still don't have a dining table. But hopefully later today I will have a microwave. So I've got a pickup scheduled for that too. Facebook Marketplace, am I right, fellas? So the whole time I've been living here, I've not had a microwave. It's been a bit difficult. You should stream every second of every minute of every hour of every day of every week of every month of every year in perpetuity. Oh, that's too much. Also, my need for a Switch increases as I found Ado did a song for the new Rhythm Heaven. And Sakurai Yui from Fruit Zipper did as well, I heard. And that they apparently didn't dub the songs for the international version. Ooh. Sorry, my honey. Hachimitsu? 面白いやつだね. This hero is an interesting person. I just switched to the phone to walk to work and it was at a wildly different point of the stream. The internet. Hell yeah, until the best offer lives 90 kilometers away. Yeah, no, I feel that. Relatable. Looks even. I think it looks even. Even enough. Even Stevens. I don't know if I'll put on any powder today. Because I kind of like the glossy look in the summer, because then when I look sweaty, it doesn't look unnatural. Does that make sense? と、キス、×。はい、×です。めっちゃダメです。めっちゃ NG. My current financial situation is that I'm losing money. Luckily, I have got a lot of savings. Whew. All the best, all the best. Same. I paid my rent and bills for the first time since moving to Japan the other day. Because the previous place I lived in, I paid everything up front, so I didn't have to do any monthly payments. So it's my first time paying a bill in Japan. So that was a bit scary, but it was also kind of like, oh my god, I'm becoming an adult, wow. As though I didn't pay bills when I was in Sydney. はい、次はメイク完成です。I think the makeup is done. ちょっと move you guys a bit so there's more light coming in. 見えるかな？メイク完成。Oh, it doesn't look amazing on camera. I've not been reading chat. Oh my god. Why are wooden chairs so expensive, man? That's what I'm saying. I just want a wooden table and some nice little chairs. Body touch NG. Hey, NG this. We had to get rid of ours initially when Bao was a baby because he would always chew on it. Oh, cute. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm so sorry. Did I make it? I miss you. Hi, Luna. ありがとう、ドキ。ドキちゃん、ありがとう。Beautiful. あら。本当？ありがちゃん。今日の髪の毛何をしようかな。What shall I do for my hair today? まあ、夏だから暑いし、何をしないとね。It's summer and it's hot, so I gotta do something with my hair. I have the inner green. Naya has described it as pistachio colored, which I think is very cute. I like. There's a bit of green in there and a bit of green in there. No one noticed on the internet. I feel like no one noticed that I changed my hair. No one noticed that I got my hair done because I had extensions in before. Now this is hair dye. This is my real hair. And I know I barely posted and stuff, but when I did post it, no one noticed. No one noticed. I didn't say anything, and I don't want to complain too much about no one noticing, but I just want to say, since I'm on a stream, that no one noticed my hair changed. 誰も気づいてない。やだ。やだ。Beautiful. The upfront rent thingy, but yeah, makes sense contract. But yeah. When you live at a temporary place, a monthly mansion, you pay everything upfront. When you live in a more long-term place, then it becomes a monthly thing. Hi, pretty Mangel. Mangel, kawaii. Looks nice on camera, actually. Ho ho! Hello. Arigato. Your hair is so luscious right now. Oh, thank you. It feels like it's really dry, but it looks shiny. I'm walking in a very cold wind at the moment. It's subtle, but I like it. I feel like it looks like my Pokemon character in terms of the shade of green. You were low-key hiding it, don't say. I'm shy, please forgive me. I'm sorry I missed the hair because your pure beauty took all my attention. This guy's a professional bullshitter. Professional BS. That's right, it's BS. As opposed to BTS. Fire. I've been listening to Fire lately. Or rather, Spotify's been feeding it to me because since I have Spotify not premium, it just keeps playing music that I have no control over. And it's very frustrating. But Spotify is a bit too expensive with one person. And my previous family plan has unfortunately ended. Long hair good. 本当？まあ何をしないと I have some hair ties. 何がいいかな？ ツインテール、ポニーテール、ハイポニーテール、サイドポニー、かわいいけど。何をしようかな。ハーフツイン、やだ。I really feel like twin tails never look good on me. Like high idol twin tails. I'm hoping that as my hair gets longer, that will change, but like, I feel like it's always so thick instead of just long and slim. Does that make sense? BTS, the Bulletproof Boy Scouts? Indeed. Indubitably. Bang! Tang! I've been listening to the new Minions movie score because one of my composer goats is on it. Love out Minions? Your eyes next to those hydrangeas, so kawaii. I love calling them that. It's so funny every time to be. I agree. こんにちは、はつみです。こんにちは、はじめまして。私はメイです。スロットカー。スロットカー？こんにちは。どうぞどうぞ。Yeah, it is surprisingly a very complex school. Wow. I have been unbelievably obsessed with A-Lit the last month. What have they been up to? 日本人ですか？日本人じゃないです。私はオーストラリア人ですけど、日本に住んでいます。去年日本に引っ越しました。かなりかわいいです。かわいいっすね。かなりかわいくないよ。かわいくないよ。まだヘアできてないし。へえ。はい、オーストラリア人です。英語を話すことすいません。すまん。英語の方がいいけど、日本語を勉強したい、練習したいから、みんなぜひぜひ日本語でコメントしてください。読むことも練習したいし。They released It's Me and they have been performing Iconic by Mistake. Yeah. They also performed with Cutie Street in Japan the other day. I've been seeing stuff like that, yeah. It's me, It's me,日本語うまいですね。いや、全然もっと勉強しないと。私。だってさ、私、日本でアイドルになりたいんですが、私の日本語は下手くそからまだできてないよね。好きですよ。チュキありがとう。オーストラリアとオーストリアの漢字がいまいちわからない。待って。Translation! Google Translate! 助けて。いや、できない。待って。Can someone Google Translate that?I think they're saying they don't know the difference between Australia and Austria かな？オーストラリアとオーストリア。オーストリアはヨーロッパ。オーストラリアはFinding Nemo ネモカンガルー。私はカンガルーの国から来ました。I'm from the land of the kangaroos. 何歳ですか？How do I say I don't want to say? 言いたくない。20何とかです。20何とか歳です。Man, I need to study up more. I always resort to Japanglish. わかる。なれますよ。区別。別だ。区別。 オーストラリアとオーストリアの区別がいまいちわからない。I think they're saying, even till now, I don't know the difference between Australia and Austria. オーストリア行ったことないけど、私もその国わからないけど、オーストラリアはカンガルーとかコアラとか、ニモ、ファインディングニモ、AKB に欲しい人感じです。人漢字です。漢字読めない怖い。25かな言わないよ。This guy's trying to figure out how old I am and I'm having to be sly about it. In general, I don't want to answer how old I am, but also I understand that a lot of Japanese idols are really open about that kind of thing. 20歳20歳20歳そうかな言わないよ I've made it to work and I must go. No! I will be streaming more in the future, okay? Thank you for streaming. Thank you for coming, Doki. 25 27これスパムじゃない This guy's spamming, isn't it? Why are we counting? He's trying to guess how old I am and he's hoping, I say he, I guess I don't know. They're hoping that if they say the right number, I'll be like, that's how old I am. 20なんとかです。20代。時代 20? はい、19歳です。イエーイ You're 34 and a middle-aged father of two. あ、そう。はい、34歳の、父ちゃんです。I don't know. 日本語でわかるかな私の日本語大丈夫かな At least it's warm inside. Nice. I wish it were cool inside. 日本の夏はめっちゃ嫌だです。蒸し暑いし、それってなんだろうWhat is it called? 台風とか嫌だです。梅雨も嫌だです。雨めっちゃ嫌だです。この天気嫌や。この人生嫌や。永遠17歳です。はい、永遠17歳です。17。67. 67. I don't know what I want to do with my hair, guys. I'm actually having a hard time deciding. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Red card. Oh my god. What is it? Red card and dabbing duck. 変身止めないら変身 Maybe I'll do this today. 何するいいかな Oh yeah, Europico is all in on 6-7. Cute. Yay. Europico seems lovely. I've seen her perform because I went to one of her lives in Japan. The one that Lily performed at. But I haven't talked with her. I didn't get checky or anything. Kawaii suki. Chuki. Ski, 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 ski. 君がいれば出てたんだ弾けそうなもうダメだ なんで全部 This person's deleting all their messages. ちょっと全部なんで I didn't block them or anything. That's not me. Yeah, she slapped me once and stood on someone. Yeah, I've been seeing all sorts of stuff happening for sure. 弾けそうなんだもうダメだずっと報われますように好き好き好き好き好き好き好き好き好き I have to hurry and get ready. I actually do need to go out, but I'm having fun with streaming. You know what it is? And if I'm being so for real, I'm just a bit of an attention whore. Sorry if my mum's watching this. Sorry, that's a bad word. I just enjoy the attention. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think a lot of people get a lot of shame with being like, I enjoy attention. And it's like, I think it should be a bit more normalized. And there should not be shame around being like, yeah, I just like attention. That's fine. I love my attention. What'd you just call me? If you're talking about someone else, maybe that's fine, but what did you just call me? I think especially in the idol scene, like I feel like K-pop twice Sana says it best, where she's like, if I didn't like attention, I wouldn't be a celeb. And it's like, yeah, low-key. Like, I know there are influencers and creators out there who don't enjoy attention, but let's be real about a lot of the people who do this, which is that they enjoy the attention. That's fine. That's okay. There's no shame in that. I feel like it's a very normal human thing to enjoy positive attention. And a lot of people start streaming and doing these kinds of things because they feel lonely, and then they're able to get some human connection through doing it. Like, what's wrong with seeking attention? Attention's great. I've always thought this. Yeah, fair, I have a lot to catch up with you, but yeah, there's always time. There's always time. I mean, it is a human trait if you think about it a lot, right? Like what, you're gonna call a baby an attention whore because it cries when it's hungry? Do you know what I mean? Okay, my attention slapped. Is that better? I should not be saying these words. I feel like I need to be a bit more family friendly because I am hoping to be an idol. But I know there's a lot of non-family friendly idols out there. It's more, I'm not trying to say that idols can't swear. It's more that I'm trying to keep my options open. Does that make sense? Perhaps not, they don't enjoy attention, they want controlled attention. I mean, yeah, sometimes people don't get the attention that they want. It's why I have such a hard time understanding why Chappell Roan is the way she is. Like, why did you want to become famous if you don't want to be seen? I mean, it goes back to what Mark's saying. They want the kind of attention that they want, and when they get undesired attention, they don't like it. And I know that when it comes to being a celebrity, it's really hard to control that kind of thing. So a lot of people think things like, oh, but like, if you didn't want this, you shouldn't have asked for it by being a celebrity. And I just want people to realize how much they sound like a bit victim blamey about that sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes it comes across like, oh, if you didn't want to get catcalled, you shouldn't have worn a skirt. So I know there's nuance and balance to be had in this kind of thing. So I'm just trying to say, let's everyone just be nice. Do you know what I mean? That's all it comes down to. Everyone be nice, please. Or maybe it's the self-deprecation in me, though. Work on that, I believe. Santos say hi. Hello! Hello, Aparecido Santos. Hello. Yeah, I feel I've been so used to the non-family ones, I've forgotten about the other ones. And sometimes you don't even have a choice whether they get attention. that's why I brought it up specifically to hear your opinion on it, which I am glad to have heard. I hope it was okay. I hope what I said is okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily have all the context and information about Chapel Roan's circumstances, because I'm not a fan and I don't follow that or anything. But I do think sometimes people are a little bit like, it's very easy to go from genuine discourse and then straight into jealous bitches having an excuse to say mean things about someone they don't like, right? So a lot of these arguments, you have to like check your biases, and when people say mean things about a celebrity, you have to remember that there's, for most celebrities, and on a large scale or on a small scale, there's going to be a group of people out there who are waiting for any chance to be like, bad things are being said, let's add some more bad things too. So you've always got to like adjust for scale the negativity for these kinds of things. Because as much as I'm sure that there's a lot of valid criticisms to be said, I'm sure there's also a lot of bandwagoning from people who are just waiting for a chance to say something rude to someone who they should just leave the heck alone. You know what I mean? Like people who go viral for something unintentionally. That's always a rough one. When people weren't asking for fame, but then it's thrust upon them. And it's like, well, if you didn't want to be famous, you shouldn't have posted. And it's like, well, how many people post and don't get famous? Like, it's not that crazy to think that you can just post harmless fun. But ultimately, those kinds of conversations just lead down towards a lesson about internet safety. Yeah, definitely take what I said as very specifically not understanding her. Not that I disagree with her or think I love her. Yeah, well, I wasn't thinking that. Yeah, that's why I deleted TikTok. I don't have time to engage. But yes, I think I have to go now. This is the look for today. Fit check. I've got a little skirt on. Okay, so, 出かけます. I'm gonna head off now. Thank you for joining me for today's stream. I'll hopefully do some more of these. じゃあまたね. Bye bye. Maybe have a wonderful time out. Thank you. Hopefully you're gonna see this look again in a vlog or something. I'm gonna try and vlog today and this month. Maybe. Yeah, hopefully you can stream again. Hopefully I do have my PC set up now, so I hope that works out. Bye bye. Bye bye. みんなバイバイね.